Hello, children. Today I'm going to tell you a wonderful bedtime story. In this story, we will hear about a forest fire and how brave firefighters saved the day and reunited a little monkey with its family. Are you ready? Let's begin. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a lively little monkey named Max. Max loved to swing from tree to tree, playing with his friends and eating delicious fruits. He lived happily with his family in the heart of the forest. Every morning, Max and his siblings would climb to the top of the tallest tree to watch the sunrise, and every evening they would gather around their mother to listen to her bedtime stories. One hot summer day, something terrible happened. A small spark, perhaps from a lightning strike or a careless camper, turned into a big fire. The fire spread quickly, and soon the whole forest was ablaze. The animals were scared and started to run in all directions. Birds flew away, deer sprinted through the underbrush, and even the smallest insects scurried to find safety. Max was very frightened and got separated from his family in the chaos. He climbed up a tall tree, hoping to find his family from above, but all he could see was smoke and flames. The brave firefighters quickly arrived at the scene. They worked tirelessly to put out the fire, spraying water and creating barriers to stop the flames from spreading. The fire truck's sirens wailed as the firefighters jumped into action, their hoses spraying powerful jets of water. They knew they had to work fast to save the forest and its inhabitants. As they were working, they heard a faint cry. It was Max, the little monkey, who was stuck high up in a tree, surrounded by smoke and flames. His eyes were wide with fear, and his small body trembled as he clung to a branch. One of the firefighters, named Jack, saw Max and knew they had to rescue him. "Hang on, little guy. We're coming to get you," he shouted. Jack put on his protective gear, ensuring he was safe from the heat and smoke, and began climbing the tree with great skill and bravery. Carefully avoiding the flames, he reached Max and gently spoke to him. "It's okay, Max. I'm here to help you." Max, although scared, trusted Jack and allowed him to pick him up. Holding Max securely, Jack slowly made his way back down the tree, the other firefighters guiding him and ensuring their path was clear. Once on the ground, the firefighters checked to make sure Max was okay. They gave him water and wiped the soot from his fur. Jack held Max and said, "You're safe now, little one." Max looked around, still scared, but he could see the kind faces of the firefighters and felt a bit more at ease. The other animals watched from a distance, reassured by the sight of the firefighters helping one of their own. Max was worried about his family, and the firefighters understood. They decided to help him find his way back. They walked through the forest, calling out for Max's family. "Max's family, where are you?" they shouted. After some time, they heard familiar chattering sounds. It was Max's family, who had been desperately searching for him too. When they saw Max in Jack's arms, they ran towards him and hugged him tightly. Max's mother kissed him all over, and his siblings surrounded him with joy. Max was so happy to be back with his family, and he couldn't stop smiling. Meanwhile, the firefighters had successfully put out the fire. They worked through the night, ensuring that every last ember was extinguished. The forest was safe again, thanks to their hard work and bravery. The once fierce flames were now just smoldering ashes. The animals started to return to their homes, and the forest slowly began to recover. New shoots of green began to appear, showing the forest's resilience. Max and his family were grateful to the firefighters for saving their home and reuniting them. The forest animals decided to hold a celebration to thank the firefighters. There was joy and laughter as everyone gathered to express their gratitude. The birds sang sweet melodies, the deer brought fresh fruits, and the rabbits decorated the clearing with colorful flowers. The firefighters were touched by the animals' kindness and enjoyed the celebration. Max and his family, along with all the other animals, danced and played, feeling safe and happy once again. And so, Max and his family lived happily ever after in their beautiful forest home, always remembering the brave firefighters who saved the day. The lesson we learn from this story is to be brave and help others in times of need. Good night, children. Sweet dreams.